I want to speak about this story that I don't hear too many people talking about our sister, FBA, Foundational Black American sister by the name of Dana Jackson out of Charlotte. She went out there to Haiti on a spiritual voodoo retreat and she never returned. And unfortunately, we hear an uprising in this, an uptick in this nowadays with Foundational Black Americans going to these other countries, nations, even places in the African diaspora and coming back with horror stories or not even coming back at all. And this is the case what we about to talk about today. I got the audio of it and a little bit of the visuals from my phone if you can see it. So we're gonna show some of this and walk through and talk about it. All right, family, here we go.
Well, tonight we're learning more about a Charlotte woman who died while on a voodoo spiritual retreat in Haiti. Her son says Dana Jackson went down to Haiti on July 1st and was supposed to return on July 26th. But that never happened. WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker joining me in the studio tonight. In Austin, the Sun tells you things aren't adding up here.
Yeah, that's right. This is the last text that Timothy Jackson received from his mother. That was on July 12th.
Fair use.
He was supposed to hear from her 9 days after on the 21st.
Fair
but
use.
Timothy says that's what he's being told right now about what happened, how, when. It's all not adding up. It's a trip Timothy Jackson was hesitant to support.
Truthful, honest answer, I was a little.
So this brother wasn't even, he was skeptical about his mom even going out to Haiti because everything that's going on out in Haiti with political unrest and the gangs and all the things that we hearing about in the news. So he was, even hesitant on his mom even going out there, he says. Let's continue.
Uneasy.
His mom, Dana Jackson, had been researching voodoo spiritual practices for over 4 years.
She felt called to do voodoo.
And she wanted to take the next step, becoming a priestess, signing on for a spiritual retreat to Haiti, flying from Charlotte to Miami and then into Haiti.
She was going down there. She went down there on July 1st.
With her son worried about the political unrest and intense climate on the island, they agreed they'd stay in contact as much as possible.
We talked, and she told me she was fine and she was okay. Once they actually got to their location, she would talk to me. We would text, even if it was once a day.
Screenshots from the app WhatsApp showing she made it there on July 1st.
So our last last text I received from her was on July the 12th. She let me know that they were going to church the following day to pray for her. I knew that this last part of the ceremony, she wouldn't be able to talk or she wouldn't have access to her phone, which I did a little bit of research before and after, and that's kind of common.
But she assured him she'd message him on the 21st.
On the 21st, I waited, and then on the 22nd, it's like I had an eerie feeling.
He said he had an eerie feeling, something was going on with his mom. And if you know anything about Black American households, moms and sons, we got a very tight-knit family already, but especially the moms and the sons, it's an unbreakable dynamic between a Black American mother and a son, even with our whole family structure. So we could feel when things ain't right with our people. We got a sixth kind of sense about this. It's just an intuition that we got inside of us. But let's continue
on. When
on.
I woke up, I checked my phone, and I didn't have any messages in WhatsApp.
On July 22nd, Timothy received a call from his grandfather saying his mother had died.
Insane.
I pulled up her itinerary, and I called, the lady in charge, Mambo Mod, but I asked her, what happened. And, they kind of asked me, well, how much did I know?
He says the woman told...
This Mambo Mod, the trip coordinator out there in Haiti, the one that was facilitating everything, she asked him how much did he know, the son. And this kind of gives me a red flag, like she was trying to maybe pick the brother's brain to see how much he knew so that way they could cover their tracks. Insane. Let's continue
His mother completed the ceremony but got sick. She had strokes and seizures. But later, the story changes, and he was told she had an asthma attack.
The way that my mom takes her health serious, if she would have had an asthma attack, she would have tried to see if she could have went to someone's hospital.
See, they saying she had stroke, seizures, an asthma attack. It seems like they just trying to cover their steps. They saying anything because something most likely happened to our sister out there. Let's continue on.
Certificate came weeks later, and Timothy says it had additional red flags.
And it doesn't even look like it was written with like a decent pen, so like the ink was running out.
It shows Dana's time of death at 6:30 in the morning on July 22nd, but doesn't list a cause of death. He also couldn't get any confirmation.
Now, why don't the death certificate have a cause of death? This is insane. It seems to me like they're trying to cover their tracks for sure.
Where her body was, and learned from Haitian officials she had been moved 3 times.
Insane.
We were not even getting any clear information.
I reached out to Monbo Mod and left a message trying to get more clarity on the timeline, but did not hear back.
I feel like they manipulated and lied to my mom, and then I feel like they're doing the same thing to me, and that's why I can't be quiet about it any longer.
Fair use.
A lot of unanswered questions right there, but what are the next steps? Trying to get more concrete information. So when an American dies on foreign soil, the U.S. Embassy steps in, and officials there tell Timothy they are working right now to get her body. Colin?
What a nightmare.
Yeah, this is a crazy one, family. You know, they was changing up, saying that she had asthma attack, stroke. You know, which one was it? They looked like they was trying to say anything under the sun because they trying to cover up their tracks out there in Haiti. You know, what actually happened to our sister, you know? And then the brother said, you know, his mom, the way she took her health so seriously that if that would have been the case of an asthma attack or something like that, she would have went to the first hospital. And something didn't sit right with him, you know, and something don't sit right with me either. Because a lot of times, unfortunately, when we as foundational Black Americans go to these other countries, even countries in the diaspora, people that look like us, you know, they know that we not from over there. They know that we American, and you know, not everybody over in these diaspora places, you know, but some people that mindset certainly exists, that they pray, you know, off of people that they know that ain't from there, because they know you don't got, you know, no connection to the land. Most times you don't know your way around, and they see that they could get through and take advantage of you through that, you know, and maybe hurt you or do God knows what. But yeah, you know, unfortunately, this is the way some people's mindset is. Not saying it's right, because when, you know, African people and people from the diaspora come over here, they stick out like a sore thumb to us. We know that, you know, unfortunately, they not our people. So, you know, they know that we stick out over there as well. And, you know, it's just a sad all around story. And they don't even got this sister's body back, because I guess the U.S. Embassy is still over there in Haiti. Got to go out there, you know, and get the body and bring it back. But yeah, hopefully this family gets justice, because I want to say also RIP to our sister Dana Jackson, and may, you know, her family get the proper closure and, you know, get to know what actually happened to her, because this is nonsense. And may her family get the proper closure they need and justice for our sister Dana Jackson, because something just don't seem right to me with this. And we'll just have to see. And when more updates become available, I'm going to keep the family posted here on my channel. So stay tapped in with me. Peace.